I am here coming through a very small town, and today as we're walking the Meseta, we have decided to walk separately so that there's a little bit more room and time and space for meditation, prayer even, while we're out here in a bit of the wilderness. And I think I've already confessed in a written blog that I don't do the best with sign following, so I often am relying on my close friends and family to notice the signs. And today and for this stage, I'm walking alone with a little bit of nervousness, and I want to show you what it looks like, how these signs show up in the world, the real world here on the Camino in a small town. Here we are. Just come from here, this unassuming little lane. And you spot this Camino sign in the midst of the recycling and other refuse collection materials. And so then I'm going to go on around the corner in faith that I will find the next sign. Stay tuned. Ah, hi. Here we have a little Pellegrina helping us with our stamps. Gracias.
Gracias.
Ciao. We are at one of the many bars on our path, and one of the rituals is to stamp our passports. Greetings from the middle of the Meseta region, leg of this journey. It's the long, lonely highway. Not a lot to see around us. Very desert, very plains. Reminds me of Kansas a little bit. And this is where many people become discouraged because it's got a long time to think. People tend to walk this on their own and not in groups. And a good time to think about why in the world I've decided to do this incredibly long walk. But it also leaves time for other things like prayer kind of creeping up on you. So I'm feeling my weakness in the sense that I am the absolute last person in this group, and I am not by a long stretch the oldest, and yet I'm the one who seems to bring up the rear all the time, so that's fun to think about too. But here's the view from the Meseta. And I will, as these religious thoughts come to us out in the middle of such things, I will take some comfort in the fact that God has told us that it is in our weakness that God's strength comes through, and think about the ways that might apply in other places more broadly in my life, in the life of our community of St. James. We are at the highest point on the Camino. We are at the Hill of the Iron Cross. I'm about to turn around our camera so that you can see the monument that is behind me and see a little bit of the detail. When pilgrims come here, this is one of the thin places created by all of the prayers of those who've walked for all these years. As pilgrims, they come and they bring often a stone or some other memorial to somebody or something. Some people come to leave something at the foot of this cross. Some people come to let go of a burden they've been carrying. Any number of different ways that this devotional practice works. Let's turn around.
Welcome to the Iron Cross.
And see what's happening at the foot of this cross. A number of our St. James pilgrims are here. You can see a little bit of what the faithful have left, often bringing these stones from home.